Hi, welcome back to a brand new episode of The Gateway. It has been a very long time since I have posted anything about Ash's creation. Most recently, I released a small video about the creation of the world and a 20-minute ambient music track inspired by the Battle Royale. If you haven't checked those out, please give those a listen. As always, with my content, it is solely a passion project and a hobby of mine. So anything I present to you is only of my views, my own statements. Yes, I'm an official content creator for Ashland Creation, but I maintain integrity to my community first. I know some content creators will only see subscribers and a view count to line their pockets and for their own agendas outside of the Ashes community, but I am not one of those. If you are new to my channel, welcome. The Gateway is a place to give news updates, have a chat, and anyone can join me to give their opinions on this platform if they choose to do so. As for the rest of my channel, I offer fanfiction, lore, and music. There is a little bit of something for everyone. If there isn't, send me a suggestion and we can try it out. So let's hop into the Ashes updates. Since December, information about the MMORPG was very dormant. The community was in a changing state, fighting amongst itself, and a lot of drama happened. So we fast forward, we got a new community manager, a new community marketing lead, and a ton of new hires were added to the team as well. Most noticeably for me was Abeltron. If any of you have ever played Blade and Soul, you know him as the producer of Blade and Soul, NA. He's a very cool guy, and he's always thinking about the community, and I'm pretty sure he's going to bring a lot of great things to Ash's creation. Moving on to the producer's letter. So to summarize the letter for those who have not read it or who just don't care, we learned a few things. So Alpha 1 was delayed. There was no date given. The Battle Royale still has no date for testing. Again, Castle Siege, no date as well. The update to the webpage and the forums, when they'll be returning, no date was given either. As for the MMORPG, no delay, no no date for delay was given, but it was implied in the producer's letter. So upon initially reading this letter, I was sort of disappointed about the vague wording and the business jargon of it all. As someone who follows the game closely, or as close as I can, it was a bit like, this is all that it was type of moment for me. So anyway, then we had the live stream with the team, which overshadowed the producer's letter, and actually for me was kind of redundant. In the live stream, they kind of went into small, minute detailing, which for me should have been in the producer's letter in the first place. No dates were given during the show, nor would they give any estimated times. Many new features and content was teased for the community, such as Fan Art Fridays. Twitch streams will now happen on a set scheduling at the end of each month. A new series called the Dev Diaries will feature developers' updates and art assets and other pieces. The one thing that stood out for me was the fact that Intrepid had to rip off the band-aid and admit that the 2020 release was no longer realistic. As vague and as much as they tried to avoid that, they have stated that the delays would cause the release to be set back, saying that they want to release the game at a quality level as they promised us. This is understandable, but as someone who's been keeping an ear to the ground, the communication should have been more clear weeks, if not months ago. And now the community, I think, will be a bit more cautious going forward. The studio. Nonetheless, the game is still pushing forward to meet its testing phases, and we'll hopefully see some dates for Siege mode and Horde mode being announced, but still nothing has been determined. Steven also did a Discord Q&A, which I think was horrible, and a lot of questions were just older questions, and a lot of more going around the question, jumping through hoops, giving vague answers. Um, I don't know. It's just a lot. If you want to read that, it's up on the Discord. Might have missed a few things, but there are plenty of content creators who will be covering the same topics. I just wanted to give my quick 2 cents on the updates. You can find the information on the Ashes Discord, Twitter, Twitch, all their different social media accounts. Um, as for my channel, I will be putting out more content, but at a more realistic pace for myself. Um, so I haven't decided on the framing, time framing of that. Um, but if I do get the inspiration, I usually will just pop out a video whenever I have the chance to, and sometimes that can be 4 to 5 videos. So we'll see. So yeah, if you're new to the channel, again, leave me a like, subscribe. I will try to get more videos out as soon as I can. And everyone who is listening, I encourage you, if you would like to be a guest, please let me know and we can find something to talk about. So for now, that's all I have. I'll leave you with the new Siege preview from the latest live stream. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.